In Madison, Wisconsin, the uproar over union rights is entering its second week, sparking those big protests and budget battles nationwide. Our Megan Hughes is there in frigid Madison. Megan.
Good morning, Lizzie. There's two numbers that I want to throw at you this morning, 17 and 27. 17 is the number of states around the country right now considering some kind of proposal to limit workers' benefits or limit workers' ability to unionize and bargain. 27, the number of states that have protests and rallies planned for this week to protest those proposals. And of course, we're here in Madison, Wisconsin, outside of the State House, which has really been ground zero for this battle. It's estimated that 60,000 protesters stormed the Capitol this weekend in these protests. We are on day 8 of the protests right now. At the center of all of this, Wisconsin's Governor Scott Walker and his budget proposal. His proposal has a number of limitations of workers' benefits. Number one, requiring workers contribute almost 6% of their salaries to their pension funds. That's something that they have never done before. It also would double their contributions to their health care benefits. Now, interestingly, unions have actually gotten on board with both of those plans, have said that they would be willing to make concessions on both of those issues. The real sticking point right now, though, is the collective bargaining issue. Unions say that the governor's essentially employing union busting tactics, that this has nothing to do with the budget and everything to do with a power play. The governor, though, as recently as last night, says he won't budge on this issue and he will not stand behind union leaders.
Given the choice to stand with them or to stand with the millions of hardworking taxpayers all across Wisconsin, many of whom are paying much more for health care and retirement benefits than the modest amount we're asking for in this proposal, I'm going to stand with the hardworking taxpayers.
Now, you heard the governor there mentioning benefits. There's also been a lot of information circulating here in Madison about how much these public workers get paid. We took a look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics at just how much Wisconsin public workers were making. Just a couple of examples here from 2009 Bureau of Labor Statistics. Preschool teachers making about $23,000 a year. Middle school teachers an average of $51,000 a year. Firefighters, $33,000. Police and sheriff's officers, $52,000 a year. Now, when it comes to the benefits issue, there was actually a really interesting study done by the Economic Policy Institute comparing private and public workers. It actually found that even when you factor in those extra benefits, public workers were still making on average about 5% less than those in the private sector.